Hello, let's start with today's live with the new version update. Let's start with daily game. Okay, so that's game setting, play setting. What is in the mission? Contract. CR Flamingo. इसमें क्या है? अच्छा 5 ही है इसमें. Product details. Answer. See all. Okay, ये कुछ खास नहीं है. लीग मैच फिर से स्टार्ट हो गया क्या? Phase 5 has begun. Highest ever reach was Division 4. You will begin Division 6. Prepare a team and take the pitch. Okay. Let's start with events. Squad Challenge. Tour event. European Club Nation. Okay, let's start with European Club. What is my gameplay? 4-3-1-2. I want to test this guy. And okay, ये है, ये है, ये है. let's start.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Kagawa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets a good foot in there. Embolo. And now they can clear their lines. There's the shot! Oh, crossbar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. Pelé with the cross, brilliantly cut out. Cisse. Still goalless at the moment. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Knocks it into space. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig. Now it's Kagawa. Oh, well played. Cisse. Brassier. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Frankowski. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Back in once more. Cleared away. Zaire Emery.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Koundé. Zaire Emery. Frankowski kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Stade Rennais finding their passes. Robertson. And here's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Frankowski. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pelé. Ricky Puig. Pelé. It's Pelé! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Ait Boudlal. Cisse. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ricky Puig plays... Oh, terrible pass. Zaire Emery. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kagawa. That's a cute ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now it's Pelé. Cisse. Now it's Sambolo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, nil.
Pelé! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Brassier. Now he's off and running. Cisse.
Such good technique.
Now it's Sambolo, spread out to the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Pelé.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Nice looking ball. Zaire Emery providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe, he's tried one! Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a good ball through. Just too much on that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Don't forget to dash.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
FIFA World Cup points cap raised weekly. What is this? What is campaign? I was playing match. Okay. Ineligible match. Okay, we'll see what these points do. $160 remaining. I'll get this coach. Let's start again.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Shot at goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Koundé, Pelé, and he's well positioned here. Mbappe! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Robertson. And here's Zaire Emery. Oh, a delicate chip. Gets his head! Pelé finds himself offside. Dia. He was under real pressure there. Zaire Emery. No, that's been intercepted. Guendouzi. Lazio looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Kagawa looking for options for movement. It's Pelé! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's going to go a long way. Approaching the half-hour mark. And this is Kagawa. Kagawa gets flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Ricky Puig. Pelé! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Pellegrini. Great defending, strong and determined. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come, look, there's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Isaacson. Half-time getting close now. He's having a shot! Guendouzi. And it's Basic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Kagawa. Pele. It's Pele! Goal!
Go!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are back underway. And this is Kagawa. Basic. Spread it left. Zaccagni. Pele. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. Pele looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Well, that pass isn't the best. It's played through for him. Provedel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Gendouzi. Dia. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Basic. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goes looking wide. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. And he was alert to it. Basic. And it's Basic. And Isaacson. Basic.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And it's Vecino. Dia is onto this. Real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
He's found a way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Pele. Aims beyond the defence. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win,
Hello,
which will be
attendees.
welcomed
This
all
is a
round.
Lost Children's
Pele
announcement.
claiming the man of the match.
Okay, so 22 week 1 points, 150 points cap raised weekly. Okay, unpurchased items. Let's go to game plan, change formation. CB, CB, CB. Dun, 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 dun. No, 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 no. Shut down dwelling. What does dwelling mean? Agility counter. अच्छा ये counter attack कर देता है. Okay, this one, this one. Let's. अच्छा, and do I have any CB? Filtered position CB done. Okay, so I need DMF. DMF. Where is my DMF position? DMF. Put out done. ये RMF आता है यहाँ पे. Okay. ये LMF है. CB. Let's try this guy here. Oh no, this is Ruben Diaz. CB. No. इसके बाद RMF ये RM अच्छा ये CMF है. So let's bring this guy here. I need RMF. Musiala. Okay, let him be here. I need now RMF. Yes, yeah. This team looks good. Let's play with this team. With the play style 3-2-2-3.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll begin. It's Pele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Burnley have the chance to go the other way. Played with finesse. Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it out wide. Conte. Now it's Pele. Oh, what chance! Goal! There is the breakthrough! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cullen. Florentino Luis. And that has been slung wide. Quarter of an hour played. Lewandowski. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he get on the end of this? Hannibal. Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, what has happened here? Look at the Kagawa! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot could be on. Pele. Pele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Walker tries to clear. Burnley are looking to go forward now. Chona is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that has not gone well. Hannibal. Picked out brilliantly, and a chance! Superb from Pele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
After 45 minutes is number 18, Pele. Pele.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Hartman. Van Dijk. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's surging through. Oh, good take and a good... Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a... And one more try! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Dubravka gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Chona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but it's Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! About as smooth as it gets! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Ambitious ball here. Dubravka claims comfortably. Hannibal. Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 26. Kagawa. Coming on the field. Number 7.
Van Dijk.
Ferran Torres.
And Puyol.
Number 15. Goulet.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Pelé. Arda Güler. Pelé. Pelé! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Dubravka breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Burnley are looking to go forward now. Goulet. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he was quick to react. Looking for it's Lewandowski! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Robert Lewandowski.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Is number 29.
Ugo Chukwu.
Substitution.
Twanzebe. And it's Walker. Now there's a... Havertz! Sensational by Havertz! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Decent chance! And that is high. Hartmann, Florentino Luis, now Ugo Chukwu, Chouna, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams, one driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Opponent for next match will be facing change formation. Let's start.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lino is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, we're talking about pace and a few tricks up his sleeve, Peter, but he's always got the athleticism and the desire to keep pressing till the very last minute. I think he's a real battler and the kind of player who'll be desperate to get a win on his debut.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Foot in. And that's another throw. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Flamengo, he's had a shot! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Out again for a throw-in. Lino. That is a brilliant interception. Nicely weighted ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it takes a shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 27.
And yes, it's him again. Flamengo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It could be big chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Flamengo are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. That gets things going for the second half. Good effort from distance. And he's had a hit. And he's decided to go for it. And that is a routine catch.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
De Arrascaeta, searching pass he's played there. Oh, that looked... And he's let fly! Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! No, it's wide. It's a really well-measured ball. Not the most accurate pass. Jorginho. Referee's given a throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Pass somewhat off target.
Substitution.
Bruno Henrique being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
He's going for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Jorginho. Pulgar has created one goal already. And it's Jorginho. That's De Arrascaeta. That's a good ball out wide. Back towards the middle. Distributed tidily. And he was alert to it.
There will be
1 minute to add, according to the board. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Flamengo can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started. And the finish! Goal! Flamengo! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Not the most accurate pass. Done delicately. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Flamengo with the corner, they're first. Danger averted for now. Tries from distance. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. He's in a great... He's had a shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bruno Henrique. And that has been slung wide. Played out wide, played back into the middle. Felipe Anderson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jorginho. Pulgar. Oh, they could be caught out here. Jorginho. 30 minutes gone. Passing is crisp and sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. No way through, so back it comes.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Now the ball in. Big chance! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Flamengo find a position of real strength now.
Minutes has been indicated.
That's a good ball out wide. And there's the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Well,
And the first half is done. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Please keep your eyes on your
Flamengo
children
are
during the match
cruising it
all
at
times.
half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the action is back on the way. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. He's got away. Felipe Anderson! And that is wildly off target.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
That's the keeper's ball.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's Bruno Enrique. Lino. Oh, this is a... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Number 27, Bruno
And now he has 2.
Bruno Enrique.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Bruno Enrique.
Paulinho. The ball has bounced loose now. Bruno Enrique being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Now it's Bruno Enrique. And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Opts to play it back. Now there's a... Di Arrascaeta! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Flamengo are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Played back in. Now it's Bruno Enrique! And that's wide.
Substitution for Flamengo. Number 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift.
Could be danger here! That is lovely.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Let's go to mission objective. European Club Championship, National. Okay, let's play this one. Using exclusive claim and place priority on selecting players. Eligible for player pass. Okay. Let's play and see. Mohan versus India. Chala.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. In once more. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every bit the Italian playmaker here, Peter. He's an incredible talent who was spotted at the age of 9, I believe, and he can really dictate any game these days with his telling passes and the imagination and vision he's actually got in his game. Look out for him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pellegrini.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Goulart going face-to-face with his great rival. He gets against the crossbar! And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gets his head on it! It's there! The breakthrough strike! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 23,
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's DiMarco. Nicely spread. That's a shade optimistic. India are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Kagawa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. DiMarco. Now it's Pele. This looks promising. Played with finesse. That'll be a corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. India have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pellegrini. Gabriel. Woola! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Goulet probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
DiMarco. Looking to play him in. He has a look out. Crosses it in. He rises! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that was very necessary. Goulet for Kagawa. Pellegrini. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header! And it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, important interception. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
He's got away. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Pelé. Tries a deft little ball. Thinks of shoots! It's hit the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Sunil Chetri. Coming on the field is number
Looking for the run.
18,
Goulet.
Lewandowski. Substitution in progress.
Plays it across, takes a shot! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Over the hills and far away, no catching them now.
After 77 minutes.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Kagawa. Coming on to replace him is...
And that's aimed into the middle.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Nakamura. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Spread it left. He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution.
India have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Arda Güler. And the finish! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! How many, just how many The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of medic. Oh, he's been caught napping. Caught offside that time. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Security staff for each
Goulet
block,
voted
please
man of the
report to
match
staff room
and
immediately.
deserved.
Okay, so let's see team effort in this 7-player match after devising a game plan that will lead your squad to victory. Student schedule challenge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Player cards used in a previous victory cannot be used in subsequent matches. Okay.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's forced to go back. He's picked his way through, and he was quick to react. Conte, Pelé, and it's Beckham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! They've scored! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Just eases him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Beckham. Kagawa conjures time and space where few can. Shapes to shoot! And we have our very first corner. And he's there to get it away. Goulet. And here's Beckham. And this is Drogba! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kagawa quietly revving up. And it's Beckham. No, it's come to nothing. Out to the left it goes.
There they go, hunting again.
Koundé with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Tries to play it, shoots! There it is! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing.
It's offside.
Robertson. Conte. Drogba. Now it's Pelé. Drogba. Drogba unable. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pelé. Now it's Drogba. Kagawa. Can he get on the end of this? And that's played in low. Oh, it's a great ball here. Corner number 2 then.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's taking no chances there. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's off and running. That's the throw. Now it's Kagawa, and he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Pele! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Pele, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Kante wins the duel this time. Drogba. It's Kagawa. Now it's Goulet. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking here to chip it through. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And no, that was never going to make it. Moved on forwards. Good running, strong. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Kagawa. Coming on the field is number 42, Musiala.
Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's beaten the last man. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for the shots. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's in plenty of space here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a shot! And he hits the net! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 15.
Malaysia it's Pele!
Conte.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Number 16. Rodri. Number 41. Rice.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Everybody, and please.
Oh, everyone, I can't play with these. Superb. Change formation. Let's go. With a new set of players.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man? Chance for a shot! He's scored! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Duan. Itakura. Ito. Itakura. First quarter of an hour gone. Played out towards the right wing. Ribery. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot contains a shot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good effort from distance. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Minamino. Itakura. And that has been slung wide. Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Itakura.
That's going in strongly.
Ruben Dias concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Toma. He's gone for goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Kubo. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And we are already promptly back underway. He's having a hit! Japan have reclaimed it. Mitoma. And it's Minamino. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And he thumps it clear. Mitoma. Big chance! And he's missed it.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Tries from distance. No, got right underneath it.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Ribéry. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times. Goes for goal! Now that was quite some save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Kubo. And that has left him in a heap. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Played back in. And he's decided to go for it. And he's managed to get rid. And it's gone back to the keeper. Van Dijk. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 18,
Mbappe receives it in a... He's gone for goal. Oh, he really got hold of that. Ricky Puig can so cleverly bypass the press. Duan. Perisic does really well to win the ball there.
Added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 15, Ivan Perisic. Coming on the field.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very...
Second objective completed. Let's see the third objective. Dstuds की पिक्चर आ गया. No problem. Let's stream. Morocco.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he finish? And the shot! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Brahim Diaz. Ziyech. Gets a good foot in there. So we're still where we started right now. Played out to the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pellegrini. Hakimi gets good distance on it. And they're back on the ball again. DiMarco. Pellegrini is onto this. Chance, surely! Goal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 10, Sunil Chetri.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. 30 minutes gone. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Morocco were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Looking for a runner, dink through, and he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them, 1-0 the score. And it's DiMarco. Nice bit of trickery. Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. That has been slung wide. Messi. And it's Pellegrini. And no, that was never going to make it. En-Nesyri. Unahi. Nemecha. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Across. Bruno deals with that, nice and simple. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Brahim Diaz. He's looking wide. And it's Mazraoui. Hangs one in. Tomori getting this one clear.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message.
Climbs up big! They've scored! Right back in the game! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Morocco get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on
Alvarez
the field
coming
is
on here. A
number
change that was
18,
broadly anticipated.
Alvarez.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Pellegrini. Tries to pass. Goes for a shot! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 18.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Mazraoui. Messi. Asensio. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. DiMarco, he's got goal! Oh, he's been caught napping! Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Unahi. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Training. Oh, without training also, I think we can play.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cleared without hesitation. There will be a throw-in. And he skips past his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alice...
And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And now they can spring out of defence. Fofana! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fofana clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Italy are looking to go forward now. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Busquets. That's gone for a throw-in.
Italy clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Over to the left. Raspadori! Raspadori! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Udogi. Now it's Raspadori. And he welcomes it in. It's a good... He rises!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Cleared without complication. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's neat.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Messi. Fofana. Oh, this is a terrific run. Locatelli does really well to win the ball there. Raspadori. Udogi. Now it's Fofana. Messi. That is good alertness. Politano. Barella. Great vision. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Delivers with whip. Still just a single goal between the sides. Barella. That's Politano. Keane. Almost an hour gone. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Raspadori was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Drilled in low. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Raspadori. Look at the space here. Oh, good take in a good area.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Busquets concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, number 8, Diogo Dallo. Number 2, Busquets. Coming on the
Keane.
field, number 11, number 7.
And he's been
playing
shifted off it.
second, number 13, Mikel Merino.
Now it's Saka. Threads one in. Decent chance! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Di Lorenzo. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Can he get on the end of this? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And the finish! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Udogi.
2 added minutes has been
2 minutes to be added on. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, no joy this time. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting
How
one
would you
too.
sum up
We're
what
about
we've
to
witnessed, Jim?
announce today's-
Okay, last match.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Neymar. He is through here. He's through here. Joe Linton was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri.
Big chance! Goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri. Foden. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Aubameyang. And this is Kane! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Danilo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. Opts to play it back. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Neymar. This looks promising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goretzka.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's João Pedro. Luis. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Goretzka. De Ligt. Ambitious ball here. And it's Douglas Luiz. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, really good feet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Luis. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. He's had a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
The ball has bounced loose now. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Carlos Augusto.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Luis is onto this. Yamal. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Joe Linton. Look at the space here. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Yamal with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Kane. Oh, love, it's Kane! Harry Kane! Off the scale! A finish right from the top draw! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
That's rather hopeful. And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Tries to play it through. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rafinha. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Now it's Neymar.
Simons.
That's very neat. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Bruno Guimaraes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aubameyang gets into a good position. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 17. Leon Goretzka.
Bruno
Coming on the
Guimaraes.
field, Number 5.
And it's Danilo.
Alexander Arnold. Number 41.
To Douglas Luiz.
Rice.
Savino.
5 minutes added time.
And it's Joe Linton. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Schlotterbeck goes long. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Aubameyang claiming the Man of the Match award.
Who
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Baresi. Well timed, excellent interception. Baresi, nice looking ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Arda Güler. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, played through for the wide man. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, well measured. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kagawa can see things others simply cannot. And it's Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, cracking ball. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. There could be trouble here. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Goulet. Lovely pass, but can he get... Tries a shot! Oh, in he goes again! And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Puyol threads one in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Barcelona have their second corner now. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Goulet, knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 15,
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's going to be a booking. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Goulet. He's in a great position here. That's a cute ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. This looks promising. Mbappe! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kagawa could try cutting inside here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution.
And that has left him in a heap. Played in deep. Baresi is there and he can get that clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Substitution in progress.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Lewandowski receives it in a good position. It's Drogba! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Kimmich.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gabriel, looking for a runner. He's found a way through. Oh, no joy this time. Could have here their final chance.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
6 added minutes has been
Mbappe
indicated.
gets it away. Rodri. And he's managed to get rid. Nicely shaped ball.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of
Fellow
that.
attendees, this is a lost
How would you
children's
summarise what we've
announcement.
seen today then, Jim?
Please keep your
Well, the
eyes
way the
on-
man...
Okay, that's it for tonight. We'll again meet tomorrow. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel.